Hello family, welcome back to my channel, A Weekend Butterfly Readings. Welcome. As you see, I'm doing a psychic reading, intuitive reading on Ms Rihanna. Today is August the 15th, 2020. Normally, before I would do a reading on a person, I would first try to exercise my intuitive gift of the spirit and try to pick up on certain things about them and write them down and excuse me and write them down. Okay, just jot down some information as far as questions that I have that I'm sure that many of you would probably have, and try to retrieve some answers. Okay, and this is what I did. All right, and I'm definitely going to go over this right here with many of you. And many of you know who have been following me and watching me. You know I'm always checking my cards, and I let you see as I do everything step by step. Before I decided to do this video, I just pretty much want to get an idea where is she vibrationally in the present, okay? And three cards that have popped up, and I'm going to share these three cards with you, as well as I'm going to first share these three cards with you. Then I'm going to go over my findings, all right, of things I picked up about Rihanna, okay? And then I'm going to use my backup, my angel deck as a backup tool, okay, to try to receive clarity and confirmation, all right? So before I get started, please note that this is for entertainment purpose only, as well as whatever you're going to hear is allegedly. It is not facts. I have to say that this protects my channel. So with that being said, but I am led by the spirit. Now, um, Rihanna birthday is February the 20th. She was born in 1988. She's presently 32. She's a Pisces. And let me see. One of the things as far as her characteristics, let me just say this. So keep this in mind, all right? Um, some of her strengths, she's very compassionate, and we know she's very artistic, okay? And she's definitely a gentle soul, all right? One of her weaknesses is she's very fearful, overly trusting, and she pretty much like to escape reality. I picture her being someone that like to run from their problems too, okay? And she can be known as overreacting and playing the victim, okay? Overreacting and playing the victim. So anyway, with that being said, I would say that my attention's on Rihanna, all right? And right here, I'm looking at her beautiful picture right here, okay? I was sitting in my kitchen and I was looking at her and I want to know where is she where is she presently? Okay, what's going on with the sister presently? And three cards popped up, and these cards, they're pretty much in order. Okay, the first card is relationships. The next one is let me hold this up. Relationship. So this is something that she's presently thinking about. She's seeking a deeper connection with someone, okay? Whether she's presently with someone or she is seeking a deeper connection with someone, okay? The next one is upside down. This is the clarity card, all right? But it's upside down. This is one who's seeking clarity, okay? And this is someone who really seeking that love, okay? Someone to really love her, okay? The way she feels like she needs to be loved. Let me just say that. So she's definitely seeking love as well, okay? Now, real quick, hold on, family. When it comes to this card right here, the relationship card, it says here, now is a good time to see which bonds require some more love and attention and assess the ones that are not so healthy for you at this time. All right. And it says that she's operating awareness. All right. She's operating awareness as far as, you know, pretty much anything that's not for her highest good, she needs to release it and only seek out those relationships that are for her highest good. All right, let me just say that. But this is something that she really wants. She wants a deeper connection with someone. Okay. Now, right here, this card right here was upside down. This is the clarity card. So far, she doesn't, she's not receiving clarity, but she's seeking it, okay? This says, clarity comes when we can understand and clear the confusion around stressful situations in our lives. What's in your life requires clearing. It is now time for you to act. I'm sorry. It is now time for you to action some clearing. Sometimes our mind create illusions that stop us from seeing the truth. It is time for you to let go of the thoughts that no longer serve you and come into a place of clarity. Okay? Once you receive this clarity, you will feel a deeper sense of self and well-being in your world. Okay? So this is what she's seeking, okay, family? And of course, this is what she's also seeking, love. Okay, and I truly sense that she's seeking somebody, okay, that's going to love her for her. All right, because this sister has money. She knows that people, whoever she meets, it's going to be hard to trust them because she's not going to really ever know are they with her for the right reason. Let me just say that. Yeah, she has beauty and all of that, but at the end of the day, that's not going to keep nobody. Okay, a lot of times people can get with you for what you can do for them. So you get what I'm going with this family. But she's seeking this. All right, this is what Rihanna's seeking: true love. Okay, now through with that. And before I get started with my angel deck card, these are my findings, family. I want to know in the present, what do Rihanna, what does she thinks about when it comes to Chris Brown? What does she think about Chris Brown? Okay, what are her thoughts about him? What are her thoughts about Drake? Because she has been linked with Drake also before, and I also wanted to know what are her thoughts as far as Jay Z? All right, and what are her thoughts about Beyonce? Okay, so anyway, let's get with this. And like I said, whatever you hear is going to be allegedly, intuitively. This is the information I had picked up as far as being led by the Spirit, okay? So please know it's okay to agree, to disagree. Just disagree with love if you want your comments to be seen, okay? So anyway, let's get with this right here, all right? Okay, when it comes to Chris Brown, all right, I wanted to know in the present, basically what's going on Rihanna's head, okay? How does Rihanna feel about Chris Brown? For one thing, Chris Brown was Rihanna's twin flame. He wasn't her soulmate, but he was definitely her twin flame. Let me just say that. I sense in the spirit that she still has love for him. Okay, Chris Brown and Rihanna definitely created a bond. Let me just say that, and she still have love for him. Let me just say that. If Chris Brown was to ever clean, this is a question I was asking. If Chris Brown was to ever clean up his ways, shall I say, and he would change, as far as his toxic ways, and he would change, would Rihanna take him back? I, I sense that she would, family. I sense that she probably would take him back if he were to change for her and to change his ways, shall I say, his toxic ways, okay? Pretty much all those behaviors, pretty much all those things that she used to that she had to deal with him in the past, because she really knows him. Let me just say that 'cause they have a connection. But if he was willing to change and be there for her in all the ways that matter, let me just say that I truly feel like she probably would take him back. And I don't know how long it would last, but I feel like she probably would, just take a chance to see where things would go. But um is neither here nor there. This is what I'm sensing. I think she'll be tempted. Let me just say that. I think she would probably be tempted maybe to take him back. But it'd be sort of like this because, due to the fact he has hurt her before in the past, I also sense that she hasn't forgiven him either. Okay. And also, I'm sensing that, she thinks about him quite often, but she's pretty much in the phase of moving forward. Let me just say that. All right. And even though I ask this question in the spirit, I still don't really see them reuniting, getting back together at all. They might still talk often, as friends, keeping in touch. But as far as reuniting, I'm really not seeing that. Okay. If anything, I really just see her moving forward because she wants something more tangible. She wants something more meaningful. And the way Chris Brown is, because she knows him. That's the thing. She knows him. Okay. She knows his character and she knows how he is. Um, for her, I feel like, she rather move forward instead of going backwards. All right. Now, I wanted to know about Drake, okay, because she has been seen, out and about with him here and there, okay. And we all heard rumors, but, I like to be led by the spirit to get an idea. Let me say this right here. I don't sense to Rihanna. I don't sense that Drake was her soulmate. I don't sense that he was her twin flame. I sense that Drake was a other. And I'm not trying to put this brother down or anything. It's somebody out there for everybody. Let me just say that. But I sense that Drake wasn't the one either. Um, I sense for Rihanna, Drake was a other. And what I mean by that, I sense, he's the kind of person that's down for whatever, pretty much a temporary distraction. Okay. So basically, what I sense in the spirit, I sense that Rihanna looked at Drake as a distraction. Okay, this is what I'm sense, and also I'm picking up that she pretty much saw Drake as a friend only. Okay, not so much of an emotional crutch, but pretty much a friend. Okay, and I mean a friend only. I don't sense that she was in love with Drake. Love like friendship, but that's it. Okay, I sense that she doesn't take him seriously like that. Okay. She just sees him as a distraction and as a friend only. Okay. As a distraction as far as somebody to hang out with and, to talk to. And, they're like buddy friends. But that's all I have when it comes to these two. Okay. When it comes to Jay Z, let me just say this. Well, now what I'm going to say is allegedly, okay? But this is what I'm picking up in the spirit, all right? Now, I wanted to know, has Rihanna ever tried to come on to Jay Z? Okay. And I sense that no, she has never tried to take advantage of her position. Okay. As far as trying to come up in the business, as far as trying to come on to him, let me just say that. But I also asked, has Jay Z, okay, allegedly, has Jay Z ever tried to, you know, try to come on to Rihanna, okay? And I sense and I sense the answer yes. I sense behind the scenes he has tried to at least, I don't know, I can't even say like how many times, but I'm gonna just say once allegedly. I do sense that he has tried to come on to her as far as flirting and all of that behind the scenes, at least once. Okay, I'm going to at least say once allegedly. Okay, could have been more than one time, but I don't sense that it was on her part or more on his part. Okay, behind the scenes as far as flirting and possibly, I also wanted to know, during this time when he was maybe flirting allegedly behind the scenes with her, was she like shutting him down, and I sensed that allegedly she didn't shut him down. She probably was flattered by it, and there was a lot of flirting going on behind the scenes, but it was mostly on his part. Let me just say that. And I want to also say allegedly, there could have been an incident of maybe once. I say that things could have went more than just flirting, okay? And I let many of you be the judge on that. I'm not gonna say any more, but this is what I'm sensing in the spirit, okay? But as far as it being on Rihanna and as far as her trying to throw herself at him, I don't sense that. I sense it's more on Jay-Z and allegedly that, he was attracted to her and behind the scenes, he was doing a lot of flirting, okay? So that's all I'm gonna say on that, okay? When it comes to Beyonce, all right? I want to know how do Rihanna feels about Beyonce, okay? And what I picked up is she's not fond of her, okay, allegedly, for whatever reason. I picked up in the spirit she's not fond of her. And I also picked up in the spirit that they have had words before behind the scenes, okay? Let me just say that. And it could have been due to allegedly, things maybe that has gotten back to Beyonce as far as rumors of her hearing about the flirtation and all of that. Okay, and that can cause maybe some little bad blood between these two, shall I say? And maybe allegedly from Rihanna end, she's probably like, well, you need to tame your husband. I'm not the one trying to um, take your man, it's really all on him. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is I sense that Rihanna's not fond of Beyonce like that. Allegedly, and I also sense that, like I said, behind the scenes, they have had words, okay? So I let maybe you be the judge on that. Okay, it's pretty much self-explanatory, right? Now, I also want to know. I also want to know. Do Rihanna wants to have children? I sense she does wants to have children. Now, remember those three cards that you've seen, okay, family? I sense that she does want to have children. Um, I do sense right now it's not a priority to her right now. Okay, she is presently 32, but I sense right now it is not a priority, you know, to her right now. But she does want children. But it's not like she's thinking, oh, I want one now, now, now. I just got to have one now, now, now. I do sense that. I sense in the spirit that she has not found the one yet who she feels that she would like to get pregnant by, as far as the someone that could be the potential father for her child. Okay, because remember those three cards. She's seeking a relationship, that's tangible. Pretty much for the most part, she's seeking her soulmate. To be honest with you, family, because your soulmate love you for you. They gets you. They ain't trying to change you, and you can be yourself. Okay, and y'all are both equally yoked when it comes to your soulmate. All right. um that's pretty much what she really really looking for, just basically, for that someone that she feels like this is the one I want to have a child by. I don't really see Rihanna just want to have kids by any random person. She really wants to make sure it's right, like this is the one. um So anyway, does she want children? Yes, she does. But like I said, I sense it's not really a priority right now because she hasn't found the one yet. Okay, and she could be right now dating somebody. I'm not really sensing that right now. But if she is, y'all would know. You would know. But be mindful now. With Hollywood, it's a lot of illusion, and just because you see these, celebrities up in people's faces, it doesn't mean that's the one now. Okay, let me just say that she will meet the one day. Okay, but it's going to be in her timing. Let me just say that because she's definitely taking her time, and she want to make sure when it comes to her having a child that it is with the one. Because she is seeking a meaningful relationship with someone. She wants love. You know, she don't want that fake stuff. Rihanna don't want partnership alliance, and they just get with anybody just for face value, making each other look good for business sake. You make me look good, you do for me, I do for you. She doesn't want that. She wants something more tangible, period. All right. So real quick, let me set my attention on this sister, hold on, family. I'm setting my attention in the present, okay? In the present, I'm setting my attention, what's going on with Rihanna. I see those things in the dark, bring them out to marvelous light. You know, what's present going on with Rihanna. Um, what are her issues, if she have any? What are her challenges? And what are those things that are going on with Rihanna that we can look forward to? Being led by the Spirit. What's presently going on with Rihanna? Presently going on with Rihanna. What's presently going on with Rihanna? What is she dealing with mentally, emotionally, and spiritually? What can we look forward to? What can we look forward to with Rihanna? Within 3 weeks of within 3 weeks or 3 months, what can we look forward to with Rihanna? What can we look forward to with Rihanna within 3 weeks or 3 months? Within 3 weeks or 3 months. Within 3 weeks or 3 months, what's going on with Rihanna? What's presently going on with Rihanna? What can we look forward to with Rihanna within 3 weeks to 3 months? Wait, hold on, family. All right, family. Now live by the Spirit. We're complete. All right, family. A lot of time when I'm doing readings, a lot of time my messages are in divine order. So a lot of time I'm receiving timelines. Let me just say that. But I was told by the Spirit that this particular message concerning Rihanna is not in divine order, okay? Excuse me. All right, let me spread this out so I can see real good. Okay, remember if you hear it is allegedly. Let's get with it, family. We'll start with the top. The first card is Eight of Fire. Eight of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. Okay? Many things are happening at once. Things are moving in a fast pace for Rihanna. All right? Hold on, family. Sorry, family. I had to pause real quick. My little queen is being too loud. All right, this card is upside down. This is the sun, Archangel Uriel. Okay? But it was upside down. Remember that. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that leads to success. Have confidence in yourself. Okay? At this particular time, she wasn't feeling confident for whatever reason. Okay? But I do know it is a lot that is going on with her. Okay? Um, business wise, as far as her, starting a lot of projects, shall I say. But for some reason, she's not feeling confident in herself. Okay? The renewal, Archangel Jermiel. Jermiel. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. You hear that? Time to move in a new direction. And it's showing like a couple, that's together and they're standing in front of somebody, so like majestic. But anyway, it speaks about, moving in a new direction, okay? The next card is upside down, turning upward, Ten of Fire. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress related health concerns. Okay, so if her life was out of balance before, which can cause stress related health issues, um, according to the spirit, she's coming out of that. Okay, she's not stressing um, as she once was. Okay, she's coming out of this. Let me just say that. All right. Things are starting to become balanced in her life. Okay, and remember, these cards are not in order. Keep that in mind. They're not in order. Basically, whatever that was going on with her that probably was stressing her out. All right, and causing balance in her life. It's not here. Okay, in this particular timeline, it's not here. Okay. This card is upside down. Let me bring it up. The Empress, Archangel Gabriel. Okay. Lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. Nurture yourself and others. But it was upside down. Okay. So she needs to continuously give birth to her dreams, and she also needs to nurture herself and others. A lot of times people give so much of themselves, they neglect themselves, okay? They lose themselves, okay? So she needs to definitely, nurture herself, okay? Because, you can't really do hardly nothing for nobody else if you can't, put out the engine yourself. She comes first, so she got to definitely put herself first, okay? Nine of water. Your wish come true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. So right here, she's getting her zest back. Okay. And remember, I want to know what's presently going on with Rihanna. Even though these cards are not in order, they are still dealing with timelines as far as she's somewhere in here. Okay, within this timeline. It's not in order, but Rihanna is somewhere in here. Let me just say that, okay? So right here, she's starting to feel better about herself. She's getting her juice back, and that which was once bothering her is not bothering her, okay? In this particular timeline, it's not bothering her. Three of fire. Abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long term plans. Now, a lot of times when I see this card, a lot of times it's dealing with relationships. I don't know if she has her eye on somebody. Who is she presently seeing right now? Because Rihanna is a very private person too. I sense that about her. She's very private. Um, but is she presently seeing somebody? And maybe it might not have to do anything with relationship. It just a lot of time when I see this card, it's speaking about relationships as far as you meeting somebody and, you're starting to take the next step. But it says abundance, things look very good, have patience at this time, make long-term plans, okay? So it could be maybe business related relations. Um, she needs to make long-term plans because things are looking up, maybe in her career, all right? But when it comes to relationships, you never know. Okay, you never know. And remember those three cards that popped up. One popped up about relationship. That's something that she really, really want. Okay, she wants something tangible. This card is upside down. I'm gonna bring it up. It's Eight of Earth. Skills work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. But this was upside down. So according to the spirit, whatever it is that she got her mind on, as far as it can be something else that she really, really wants to do, another project, shall I say, she needs to go back to school, okay, and get the skills, all right? Learn more about this particular subject, okay, that she's thinking about pursuing, shall I say, all right? Or the next project, whatever the case may be, you know, she needs to go back to school for that, okay? Page of water. Just describe somebody intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. This is Rihanna. This card is describing her. A new person enters your life. Wow, I can't make this up, family. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins, a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. Wow. So basically, like I know when you meet somebody and, you know, you start to fall in love, it makes you feel good, you feel creative, and everything is everything. So according to the spirit, Brianna's getting ready to meet somebody. She's either presently talking to somebody behind the scenes, okay, or she's going to meet somebody, okay, in the near future, okay. But I was seeing those things in the present, so something is definitely starting to manifest as we speak. According to this card, a person is getting ready to enter into her life, okay. Somebody's getting ready to enter into her life, all right. This card is upside down. I'm going to bring it upward. And maybe that's why that relationship card popped up. Maybe she's thinking about, I might think about, opening my heart to somebody else and starting, a new relationship. So let's see. All right, Kings of Air. This card describes somebody brilliant, impartial, professional, and diplomatic. Okay. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional consideration. Knight of Fire. This card describes somebody passionate, adventurous, self assured, and restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Things is of the essence. I'm sorry. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. So this is speaking about some kind of sudden event, okay, that's gonna be going on in her life, and she needs to really think things carefully, okay. Think things through carefully. Don't rush it. Don't rush into anything. Think things through very carefully. The next card is Five of Air. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motive. You hear that? So something happened here to where she made a unwise choice, okay? And she needs to um, learn from the situation, okay? And review everyone's motive. Interesting. I'm going to read up on this card. I feel the need to. I'm going to turn it sideways. The next card, Seven of Air. Plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye. Poor timing. Interesting. I know I said that this message wasn't in divine order, but it seemed like it, doesn't it, family? Everything sort of seemed to be just going down the line, the messages. Things that needs revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. Now, since I'm going to stop right there, I want to read up on Five of Air real quick. All right, family, Five of Air really caught my attention, and I don't really want to move forward until I figure out what's going on here, okay? So let me go back to this real quick. Five of Air, okay? This situation hasn't worked out the way you hoped, but you can try again. Your powers lies not in how all the chips fall, but in how you handle yourself moving forward. You may now feel that the cost of this venture is too high. Carefully evaluate the way events have transpired in order to gain valuable lessons for your future. Someone in this situation isn't coming from a place of integrity. The desire to win is so strong that this individual will ignore others' needs, review everyone's motive, including your own, and do what you can to foster a win-win solution. Additionally, meaning to this card, unwise choice, a desire for revenge, thinking only of oneself, gloating. Okay, I let many of you be the judge on that. And who knows, this could have a lot to do with that past relationship that she was in that didn't work out. Okay, just saying, or if not, could have she been talking to somebody or thinking about hooking up with somebody and behind the scenes that many of us don't know nothing about and it didn't work out because that person wasn't really in it for the right reasons. I let many of you be the judge on that. Okay. But according to the spirit, when I'm picking up, Rihanna needs to take it real, real slow and don't be rushing when it comes to no relationship. She needs to take it real, real slow, especially if she's not operating in her divine intuition, because it'll really mess her up if she doesn't. She should keep going in circle, keep attracting the wrong kind of mans to her. This is Seven of Air, all right? Stop what you're doing and thoroughly examine the truth of the situation. It's possible that your course of action has significant omission or may be based on incorrect assumption. Review your plans with an objective eye or consult an expert to help identify necessary adjustments. Exercise caution. You hear that, family? Exercise caution with the details and avoid carelessness. Review the timeline of your action. It may be too soon to move forward, or it's possible you're procrastinating and missing perfect timing. Consider that someone involved may have a hidden agenda. You hear that? Additional meaning to this card, preferring to work or live alone, embarrassing secret, avoiding responsibility or theft. Okay? Now remember, it also said avoiding responsibility, but what caught my attention was embarrassing secrets. Okay, embarrassing secrets. All right. I just wanted to read those two cards for you because I thought it was kind of juicy and I want to get more of an understanding what's going on. All right. This card is upside down. I'm going to bring it up. The Dreamer, Archangel Metatron. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Okay. But it was upside down. Now, this card was upside down. Okay. So keep that in mind. Okay. The Dreamer. Let me first say this. The additional meaning to this card: leap of faith, creative solution, unexpected opportunities, asserting your independence, the need for optimistic approaches to challenges. Okay, and that's what stands out to me the most: the need for optimistic approaches to challenges. Okay, but this was upside down. So listen to your own inner guidance about following your dreams, but be open to information from others regarding the detailed steps to take. You may need additional input or guidance from an expert before proceeding, but don't let this stall your forward movement, actively seeking the insight you need. Basically, this card is saying that she needs to take necessary steps to move forward with confidence, basically, okay, what this card is saying. All right. I just want to read up on it because it's a dreamer card and it's upside down. And I thought it was kind of unusual for Rihanna to have a card like that, but now I see why it's saying that, okay? All right, this card is upside down. It's called the Star Archangel Jophiel. Happy times, make positive, optimistic. See, okay, remember the dreamer card? Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long term plans on the right path. Okay. What stands out to me is make positive, optimistic, long term plans. But this is upside down. In this particular timeline, okay, she's not making positive, optimistic, long term plans because if you look at the cards before, excuse me, family, you can see that she was making some poor choices, okay? And obviously she was moving too fast in areas that she should have really been, really taking her time, okay? And look at the big picture as far as whatever that was going on here, whether it be relationship or, business relation related. Sorry, family. It's something that was going on over here, okay? But according to this right here, she needs to make positive, optimistic long-term plans. Okay, basically be positive. Okay, don't be thinking so in fear mode. Oh, I wonder, if this is going to work out. Oh, what if this happened? Um, doing a whole lot of overly thinking. She needs to move forward and just being up in a place of being positive. Period. Okay, just be positive, period. And she also need to make long-term plans, even when it comes to relationships. But according to those three cards that I had pulled earlier, in the present, that's what she's looking at. She wants something more solid, as far as long-term when it comes to a relationship. Like I said, these cards are not supposed to be in order. It's sort of like a timeline you seen as far as things that was going on with her, okay, being played out. All right. This right here is King of Fire. This card describes somebody motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Ten of Earth. I'm sorry, ten of Air. I don't have my glasses on, family. I apologize. I'm just grabbing these cards. Ten of Air. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Wow. Recovering from an addiction. Hmm. Okay, let me say this real quick. When it comes to addiction, they can be addicted to anything that's not for your highest good, whether it can be alcohol, drugs, people, or groups. Okay, I'm going to let many of you marinate on that, and you be the judge when it comes to that. Okay, and like I said, it could be people. Getting in, attracting the wrong kind of people to you. Because really, you attract people to you as far as how you feel about yourself. People are mirror images of you. You love yourself, okay? You attract that to you, okay? So, yeah, recovering from an addiction. That's interesting. That's interesting. I'm going to read up on this card real quick. Hold on, family. 10 of air. Have ears to hear. The situation has ended. Fortunately, endings are always followed by new beginnings. You may feel sadness over what has transpired, mixed with welcome relief. It's time to walk away and embrace the dawning of a new day. Expect your circumstances to improve. It may be time to change your career. Perhaps you've completed a long-term project or have decided to pursue other employment. Don't put limits on what wonderful things the universe can bestow. Cast your net wide and see what fantastic opportunities you might catch. Additional meaning to this card. Nowhere to go but up, recovering from an addiction. A mediocre reaction. I'm sorry, a melodramatic reaction, okay? So I let y'all be the judge when it comes to that addiction, okay? Like I said, it can be people too, all right? Because according to this, she's recovering from something. And it seems like to me it could be a relationship, okay? Something that really brought her down mentally and emotionally, okay? Five of water. Things not turning out the way you hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. All right, this is Rihanna behind the scenes, family. Rihanna, like a lot of these celebrities, they always crying, when lights, camera, action, when the cameras are rolling, but they be going through some things. Eight of water, a desire to move on, to search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So this is really good because this is somebody who's tired of going in circles. Okay, they are tired of the merry-go-round, going in circles and getting nowhere. I don't blame her. Good for her. Good for her. This is definitely growth right here. Let me read that one more time. A desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. And remember that card, relationship, okay? In love, she wants something more tangible. The last card, family, is upside down. This card is upside down. It is three of air, but it's upside down now. Remember that. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. She's presently, so she's working on this. And this is good. This is some good emotional healing. And I would advise Rihanna to go within herself, meditate, and love on herself, love on it and the child, and heal within. This is definitely a good omen. So she's definitely moving forward towards recovering, as far as as far as facing her shadow self, okay, as far as trying to heal from the past, okay, of those who have hurt her, and I'm sure used her and other, past pain she has experienced, okay, in past relations. But this is definitely a good omen. She's moving forward and working towards forgiveness, okay, from those past relationships, as well as forgiving herself, okay, and also, forgiving herself as far as what she allowed and put up with, okay. How can nobody do nothing to you that you allow? Let me just say that. So Rihanna is working towards this. This is really good. This is a good omen, family. This is a good omen, okay? Rihanna is definitely working towards self-love, okay? She's definitely working towards self-love and forgiving, okay? And that has a lot to do with Chris Brown too, get to that place of forgiving him as well, okay? Because she still has love for him, but she's trying to move forward, okay? She's trying to move forward. It's like she's been there, done that with him. She still has love for him, but she's been there and done that. So she's trying to like really, really move forward. Rihanna really don't want to be looking backwards, okay? And she wants something, like I said, solid. But my advice to her is to take her time. Take her time and take this time to focus on herself, love on herself, okay? That which she's believing for and that which she's looking for in somebody, she needs to put all that in herself and she will attract that to her, okay? So, yeah, this is my reading on Miss Rihanna family. This is my reading on her. I see her right here. She's putting in the work, okay? She's definitely putting in the work and she's not operating in sadness. She's starting to heal, okay? She is starting to heal and she, working on forgiving, others, as well as herself. So, yeah, you don't need me to read up on this because it's self-explanatory. So that's good. So thank you, family, for watching. I appreciate it. And I wish this sister all the best. I really do. And Rihanna seems to have a good head on her shoulders. I mean, because she definitely made, good business decisions that always seem to work out for her highest good because she definitely have a lot of people that admire her and she has followers and all of that and people who really want to see her win and be happy. But the thing is, she has to want this for herself, as far as being happy in the ways that matter when it comes to her attracting the right kind of people to her. It starts with her first, okay? She has to really, really love herself, and she would definitely draw that to her. Because this sister, oh, she wants this, okay? This is what she wants, and this is what she's seeking. Let me turn it upward. She's seeking clarity. She's seeking this in the middle, clarity, okay? She's seeking clarity so she can have this and have this, okay? All right. Much love to you all. If anyone is interested in a personal reading with your sister, you can hit me up at qmccwest@gmail.com. I'm your sister, Corinne. And you know what? It's been a pleasure. Thank you for watching. Peace and love to you all, and bye for now.